So, you know,
isn't there such a niche for that in fitness?
Oh, my gosh.
Well, because moms always want to be, like, as hot as they used to be, right?
Exactly. So, yep, I targeted moms. I mean, I would have girls my age also come because obviously, like, I'm running it and they wanted to be a part of it. So I had, honestly, all ages, anything from millennials to
whoever's got that check.
Yeah, exactly. And whoever's about it and really wants to put in the work, you know.
So are you a psycho in class?
Oh my gosh.
I've only seen you do I've only seen you with like one-on-one clients. I haven't seen you in the booth. Don't fuck it up.
Hi, I'm StayLean with Irene, and this is my golden hour.
Bang. One. And. Oh, Irene.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air. Long ago, the 4 deer nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the fire deer attacked. Only Derek, master of all 4 elements, could stop those boys. But when Boston needed him most, he vanished into the enchanted golden deer forest.
Season 4.
The double clap signifies the start of an episode. So before we start, I just want to preface, Irene was extremely kind. What? What's wrong?
My chair just made a lot of noise.
Your what is?
My chair.
Oh, no, it's all good. Before we start, Irene was extremely kind because we just had about like a 30-minute audio difficulty issue. Thank you for being so composed.
No problem.
You're built for the entrepreneur life.
It happens, yes.
So summer's coming around, man.
Yes.
Everyone's trying to get hot. And on my right, I have a health and nutrition expert and a newly acquired LLC owner.
Yes.
It's an LLC, right?
Yes, it's an LLC.
So I have Irene. Is it Barrera?
Barrera, you got it.
Where's that? Where are you from?
Guatemala.
Whoa. You lived here your whole life?
Well, I was born and raised here. My parents.
So you're from the U.S.
I'm from the U.S. My parents are from Guatemala. You know, for some reason, people always take offense when I say my parents are from Guatemala.
Yeah, but if someone asked you, do you say Guatemala instantly, or do you say like my lineage is?
I normally say my parents are from Guatemala. That's what I would normally say. But people are like, so you're Guatemalan? I guess so.
Big. So anytime someone asks me, "Oh, Jack, come up and swing up," Jack's back. And let me preface, Jack is the best graphic designer in the city. You're a business owner now, so
I'm gonna need Jack.
I think you should just do a massive decal on the wall, like a big sticker.
I need something crazy on the wall.
Like,
I don't know if.
But is it all black walls?
I want to have it be all black walls.
But someone was against it.
Somebody said it would be too much black, but I like black.
I think black's like fitting for a fitness environment, don't you?
Exactly. It's like you want to go in there and feel kind of like I feel like black is empowerment. I guess
black.
I
think black is like stealth.
Yes.
Is it low lights in the new studio?
So I can adjust it.
Do you know Orange Theory? Like, are you familiar?
Yes, that's exactly how I want it to be because I feel like that definitely sets the mood.
Do you know what that is too? Dude, they light it so dim and orange,
I love it.
But it totally amplifies your workout.
Absolutely. People love that. I've tried it out myself, and it's just like, yes, let's go.
So I met Irene somewhere along the line. We there's a little gym at Click.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm trying to work myself into it. But gym has been bringing people together for a long time now.
Yeah, they have.
So you were initially in LA?
In LA. So this is the story. So I was born and raised here, and then with my parents, we went to LA. We lived there for a few years. I went to middle school there, and then we came back, and then I've always
Wait, so you were born here?
Born here
In Boston.
Waltham. Yep.
Okay.
And then my parents decided that they needed a change, went to LA because we have family there. I went to middle school there, and then my parents decided that they didn't want to be there anymore.
Were you pissed when you had to go out, or were you looking forward to it?
No, I didn't want to leave. I mean, I had friends here, and this is all I knew. So
I think LA as a kid would be like, whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Overwhelming,
you don't
right?
Even know.
You didn't like
the
it?
school that I went to, it was not a good area. So it was pretty crazy.
Where
But
was
honestly, I'm grateful I was there. LA, the area was called Echo Park. Yeah, so it was LA Echo Park.
So what is that situated near for like the?
So it is near downtown LA.
Okay, so you were like right in the thick of everything.
Yes.
So why did you move out initially?
To LA?
Yeah.
My parents just wanted to change. They wanted to leave. We have family there.
Done with
So-
Moody Street.
Yeah, exactly. Done with
That's the
Moody
Waltham
Street.
hotspot.
Yeah, it is. And that's actually where I live. I live off of Moody Street, and my studio is going to be off of Moody Street, too. So,
What is like a 2-minute walk to the studio?
Yeah.
That's it?
yeah.
That's dope.
Literally, yeah.
So you go out to LA.
And then come back as a kid still. I loved LA.
Well, like 8th grade, 9th grade?
So, I came back. It was still middle school. I only went to middle school out here for like a month. And then I was going into high school.
Whoa.
And then I've always wanted to go back to LA as a grown up. I'm like, you know what?
So you finished Waltham High.
Finished Waltham High.
You know, I went to Lincoln Sudbury.
I know. Jack was just telling me that you
We're
are from
rivals,
Lincoln.
man.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're from Lincoln.
That's awesome. He's like, we're rivals.
well, yeah, our senior year, we got like stomped out in football by Waltham.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it was like the first time they'd ever won something. Not even.
No way.
Well, they were literally lighting off fireworks.
Wow.
Whoa. Waltham's passionate, man.
Yeah, they are.
So you were like after high school, Waltham High up on the hill up there.
Yes.
That's where I took my SATs too.
You did.
And like the dirty gym. Waltham. So for reference for anybody who's listening or will watch this, Waltham is like a prevalent city that is like 10 minutes outside Boston.
Yeah.
And was it like 50, 80,000 people?
Yeah.
It's a pretty big city.
Yep.
And that's where I get my fresh lineup, Los Primos on
Yes.
Moody. You know Los Primos?
Yes, I do. Everyone knows Los Primos.
I don't really get the business model. They got 3 Los Primos on the same street.
Los Primos 1, Los Primos 2, and then 3. I don't.
And then they have one in
understand it.
East Boston too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's ridiculous.
I don't
Don't
get
do
it.
that with your gyms.
Yeah, I know, right? Grit 1, Grit 2.
Pick and
No,
choose.
but that is the goal. I'm gonna expand for sure.
But
I don't
not
have more than one in the same
But
city.
not
though.
not all on Moody Street.
No.
Yeah. So Grit 1 blows up. Where's Spot 2 going?
LA, are you kidding?
Oh, that's what you want to do?
Definitely.
I feel like there'd be a lot of back and forth when you start, don't you?
I don't know. I feel like I have a good feeling that I'll get this up and running within a year, leave it here running with somebody that I trust, and then head out to LA.
That's that positive mindset, man.
Hell yeah, I got this. I got a plan.
Okay, so sorry to interrupt. Just continue the life story a little bit.
Yeah, so then I went to LA as a grown up. I was doing sales. I hadn't gotten into fitness yet.
No college.
No, I did. I went to college.
Where?
I went to Mass Bay.
Where?
I went there for 2 years, and then I went to Framingham State.
Okay,
I was
word.
doing online classes in Framingham State. And then...
Very traditional Massachusetts college student thing to do.
Yep. And then, so I did that. And then I was working at a bank as I was still going to school. I
Yuck.
was a manager at a bank. Yep.
Whoa.
I was a manager at a bank, and I had just gotten the promotion. And then one of my friends...
What are you, like 20, 21?
21, probably, yeah.
It's a lot of responsibility, man.
Yeah. I've been working since I was 14 years old. So
Nonstop?
Nonstop.
What was the first job? Like a grocery store type thing?
First job was actually down the street from high school at a dry cleaners because
Whoa.
all of my friends were working there.
You've been hustling, man.
Hustling since day one, yeah. So I did that, and then I went to California. I was doing a sales job out there. I had just gotten a promotion at the bank for the manager role. Mm-hmm. And then one of my girlfriends had this idea in her mind that she just wanted to move down to California and pursue their sales jobs. That was like really hot when we did it. And the sales job was willing to pay us to get out to LA. And she was like, come on, Irene, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. We have to do it.
What were you selling?
Solar panels.
Was it Solar City?
No, actually, Solar City. Oh my gosh, you remember Solar City?
Yeah,
I don't
of
think
course.
it. Well, they could. Where now it's like a Tesla / Solar City thing, right? Or they like no longer exist.
it
I
is?
don't remember. Yeah, they're owned by Tesla now. Yep.
Well, I remember they would recruit like kids our age, and I
Yes,
always
they
thought it was
would.
like a Ponzi scheme.
No,
It's like you
actually,
refer us to one of your friends, you'll get like 50 extra bucks.
But you know what? Nope,
It
it's not
blew
a
up.
Ponzi scheme. It was the best job you could have.
Are you familiar with vector
make
marketing?
money.
Do you know what vector is?
I've heard of it, but not familiar enough to like actually know.
The Cutco knives.
Oh my gosh, yes. So did you do that, or were you approached by it?
No, we had a lot of our friends did it, but it's one of their clauses. And no, I know a couple kids who still work there, but they say like, hey, and I don't want to misquote this, but they asked one of our friends if they could have access to his phone and give out his contacts to like everybody. So that's kind of how they build the business.
Whoa.
That's that invasive marketing.
That's very invasive.
But honestly, probably effective.
I'm sure it is. Yeah, you have to. You have to be
A psycho.
exactly.
Do you think you're a psycho?
I don't know.
I'm for sure.
I
a
mean,
psycho.
I think I'll do whatever it takes. Yeah. So if that makes me a psycho, then I'm a psycho.
You hear that, Jack? I'm not crazy, man. Okay, so sorry. I don't want to interrupt the story anymore. Just continue.
That's fine. So then the solar job, it was Vivint Solar. So we got with Vivint Solar. I didn't want to leave. I had just gotten the promotion. I was like, you know what? I can't do this right now. I just got the promotion. Like, you have to give me a few months. She was like, nope. Irene, it's now or never. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Quit my job. And we left to California. We were doing the sales job door to door. I loved it. I didn't care. We were in California. Who cares? We're in California. So we were doing door to door. It paid really well.
And you still had family out there?
Yeah, I still have family there.
So you were staying with the fam, or you were renting somewhere?
No, I actually got my own lease with my girl who I moved from here.
That was a hustler,
yeah,
man.
no, I was like, screw that. You know, it's funny too. Like
Is rent out there fat?
Oh my gosh.
Worse than Boston?
Oh my gosh, I was paying $3,500 for a place.
You exclusively, or between you and the roommate?
Between both of us, so $1,500.
Well, $1,750.
Oh yeah, $1,750. Whoa, I am bad at math.
Starting a business.
Somebody else will take care of the finances because
That's a fact. I can't do the numbers either.
No. So yeah, but the place was beautiful. I wasn't living in LA. I wanted to go more towards like the suburbs. So yeah, we moved out. I was doing the sales job, and I was like, you know what? This is great. Money is good, but I'm still not really finding fulfillment in what I'm doing. So then we went into doing e-commerce. Me and her started our own business doing e-commerce. We quit our job.
What were you selling?
We were selling, honestly, a little bit of everything. It was a website where you could go and find your kitchen stuff. You could find your pet stuff. You could find...
You're really hustling.
Oh, my gosh. Whatever we got, like, we would, try to sell it. So we did that for a little bit. That was good. But it was
you made money?
Oh, yeah. We made so much money.
I can imagine.
It was good. But then the thing is, with e-commerce, like, you have to find the one product that's going to be a hit, because they're not just going to come to your website, not like an Amazon website. You know, everyone goes to Amazon. But when you find that one product, like for us, it was this wine product that we find, and we would market it to,
It was like a wine bottle or some accessory?
It wasn't a wine bottle. It was more like I can't remember what it was called. It was a wine, I don't remember what it was. But it was like a filter type of thing for wine. I don't remember, but wine lovers went crazy.
But it was a hit.
It was a hit.
What were you selling it for?
So we would find it on this Chinese website for like $5.
You were really flipping it.
Like $5, and we were profiting like $10-15 off of each one of them.
And it was a big volume?
Yeah, big volume.
So how were you marketing?
Facebook ads, Instagram influencers. We would pay them to market our stuff.
Whoa.
Instagram ads, Facebook ads.
And you were just making bread, hand over fist?
Yeah. But again, the thing with that is like it fluctuates, because this could be a hit today, but then tomorrow it's gone.
Exactly.
You know, so then we would have to find the next big product.
But the one thing I'm realizing about booze, it's like such a good thing to invest in, because people are going to want to get drunk for their entire lives.
Exactly. So wine lovers was huge.
Yeah, I could only imagine.
Yeah. But then so that happened, and then
So you're like what, 22?
22. Yep. So then that happened. We did that for a few months, and then I was just kind of over it, because the whole fluctuating, it's like 1 month we would be like set. We'd make so much money, and then the other month it's like a struggle finding a new product. So it was just like, my heart wasn't really in it. It was good money. I was working from home.
You were reinvesting consistently?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we would put a ton of money on ads.
Not a big spender, like personally?
Honestly, I feel like I'm okay with spending the money if I know that it's for marketing purposes.
No, I mean not reinvesting, like personal expenditure. Do you like buy a lot of shit for yourself?
No, I don't. No.
I haven't really found like a whole lot of like fulfillment in it. Have you?
Yeah, no, I don't either. It's like,
except food. Like if you're buying
oh my gosh, food. I'll eat out every day, all day.
That
I love to
margaritas.
eat. Oh my
Margaritas is hitting.
Margaritas is cool, yeah. But other than that, no. Like, I barely go to the mall. If I go to the mall, it's because I need more gym clothes.
Or Christmas.
Yeah, or Christmas. Even Christmas, I feel like sometimes, yeah, it's like...
Oh, you're that stingy family member?
No, you know what? It's like...
I get him like a croc gem.
No, I feel like we're just not as close anymore. Like, the main people that I get gifts for is my mom, my brother, and maybe a few close friends.
And what are you blowing?
That's
like,
about it.
Like, you're blowing a smooth like $20 on them a piece?
No, I'm not stingy. Like, my mom, I'll go full on out. Like, I'll spend a good amount of money on
But just
her.
your mom?
And my brother, it's...
Not as much.
Yeah.
It's tough because you get in like your 20s. It's like, what do you really buy people?
Right.
Like,
yeah,
gas for your car.
Right. Exactly. No. Yeah. Like money.
Exactly.
Money that they can use on something that they need. Yeah. But yeah, good thing I don't really have a long Christmas gift list. So yeah.
Put it back in the business.
Yep. Exactly. So then e-commerce. Yep. I did that for a few months in California, and then as I was doing that, I was going to these boot camps out there. Because in California, you know, it's always nice out, so people are always doing something
Always been
outside.
big on fitness.
Yep. Yeah. So then I started going to those, and then I'm like, you know what? I actually enjoy doing this. Like, this is what I like to do. And I would post about it on my Instagram and Facebook all the time, like my fitness journey.
And this is Irene B. Official. This
is
not
Irene B.
Stay Lean with
Official.
Irene.
Nope.
Okay.
So I started posting about it, and every single person that lived here in Waltham, well, people that I knew would contact me and say, Irene, I wish you were here so that you can train me. Like, that would be so awesome if you were
You already
here.
have that clientele.
Yeah. So that like rang a bell in my head, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go back home and start these boot camps. Nobody's doing them out there.
So you were attending boot camps, or you were actually conducting them?
I was attending boot camps in California.
Oh, so you were stealing a little info.
Yeah.
Brought it back to the East Coast.
Gotta do it like that. Gotta learn from the best.
Smart.
Take notes and then bring it back home.
And so these are all outdoor or mostly indoor?
Outdoor. The ones I was attending?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were outdoor. So there were gyms that had like their outdoor space.
Okay.
So it was super badass, something that I hadn't been exposed to. They were doing like the tires and the
Battle ropes
and all that. Yeah, and I had never experienced that out here. So I'm like, I gotta bring this back home. So
I feel like there's a trend in that, isn't there?
There's
right now?
such a big trend in that right now. Yeah. So I made the decision to leave California, even though that's exactly where I wanted to be for the rest of my life. And I never thought I'd come back to Boston. But you know what? I was like, you know what? Business is calling. I got to go back home and do this. Because if I stay here, it's like, yeah, I can start it. And it's just going to take me a lot longer to,
secure
build
the bag
a
out
business.
here.
Exactly. So I'm like, let me go back home, secure the bag out there, started the boot camps. It was a hit. The first week, I only had about 5 people. Second week, those 5 people started talking. It converted into 30 people.
Whoa. Wait, where
Just
were you
like
hosting it? Football
Waltham.
field?
Yep.
Where,
The
Waltham
football
High?
field. Yep. No, so it belongs to Waltham High School, but it's not where Waltham High School is. For some reason, it's weird.
Oh, yeah.
Larry
Field.
Field.
It's stadium, like right there.
Larry Field. They do the fireworks there.
And there's like that soccer field behind it.
There's something behind it.
There's a school right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
It's like right near Bentley.
Yep.
Okay, word.
So I started the boot camps. They were a hit. And then obviously the winter came. We literally tried to keep the boot camps going on until we couldn't anymore. So the weather just got too cold.
How are you getting paid?
Cash.
Don't tell the feds, man.
Do not snitch on me, people. No.
Okay, so Irene was over here making money hand over fist, man.
Oh my gosh.
Here, wait, before we move on, can you just give a little plug for yourself, like the where to find you on Instagram, Twitter, etc.?
Yeah. So Instagram, Stay Lean with Irene, IRENE. And then Twitter. I don't have Twitter.
Why? Business, man.
Yeah, I'm missing out on business. I really
LinkedIn?
am. LinkedIn, Irene Barrera.
You've been on your Gary Vee putting content up on LinkedIn or what?
No, I'm missing out. Gary Vee would be so disappointed.
He'd be pissed.
He'd be pissed right
He's
now.
big on it right now.
I
man.
know. Okay, I need LinkedIn. Well, I'm on it. I just haven't produced any content for it. Not active. Facebook. How can you find me on Facebook? It's Irene Barrera, but there's like a million Irene Barreras, I think.
Do you have a business page or is it just your personal?
Oh, I have my business page, Pretty Beast. That's the boot camps.
Pretty Beast.
Pretty Beast. PRETTY Beast.
Beast. Like not
Beast.
bees.
Oh no, beast.
Like
As
beast,
in-
like, "Arr."
yeah, I'm a
Okay,
beast.
okay.
Yes, my pretty beast.
You're swag. You're a beast. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's where you can find me.
Okay, cool. So you come back to Waltham.
Hmm.
You're making mad bread.
Yes, actually.
But then that winter comes.
Then the winter comes,
Whoa.
screwing up with my money. So everyone's like, Irene, what are we going to do now? The winter's here. We don't want to stop training. Rings a bell. Got to get a studio. My
Facts.
girls need me. Can't leave them. So
It's all female, most
most females, yeah. But
Okay.
once I open up the studio, I'm like, I need to open it up to men because you don't even know how many like men approached me while I was doing the boot camps outside, and I was like, sorry, no, women only. 'Cause
Oh,
I
so
didn't-
you were strictly all
yeah,
women.
because I just didn't want to make them feel uncomfortable. Most
Yeah.
of my clientele are moms, so they're.
Isn't there such a niche for that in fitness?
Oh my gosh.
Well, because moms always want to be like as hot as they used to be,
Yes,
right?
Exactly. So, yep, I targeted moms. I mean, I would have girls my age also come because obviously, like, I'm running it and they wanted to be a part of it. So I had honestly all ages, anything from millennials to
Whoever's got that check.
yeah, exactly, and whoever's about it and really wants to put in the work,
So are you
yeah.
psycho in class?
Oh my gosh.
I've
You
only
have to
seen you
come.
do I've only seen you with like one-on-one clients. I haven't seen you in
Yeah.
a boot camp yet.
Oh, you should see me in boot camp.
Get your shit together. Let's go.
You have to come. You'll have to come
Okay,
to one
it's
of
starting
them.
to scare me a little bit.
You and Jack have to come. I actually did a men's only boot camp for this one company. They were doing it every month, so they would bring out all their employees
like
to
a
boot camp.
So it was like a corporate employment
yeah,
thing?
it was so dope. It was really cool. I'll
Whoa.
have to show you the video on Instagram. It was so dope. They were actually, guys were throwing up, so I don't know if you guys can hang. Girls can hang. I don't know
my
about
cardio
you guys.
fitness is terrible.
Oh, we don't do cardio.
Wait.
It's a lot of tire flipping, battle ropes.
How do you equate progress in a class like that? You know what I'm saying? Because like Big Bochi goes in the gym. Like I tore my labrum, right? I'm back though. Just put up 205 5 reps incline.
Yeah.
So every week I can, kind of check in like, oh
Yep.
shit, I'm going to go for 4 reps at 210 next week.
Yep.
How do you do that in a
So that's become a little bit of a challenge. I'm glad you brought that up because last year when I ran the boot camps, I did it for a good 4-6 months almost. One of my clients, one of the ones that was the most dedicated, she came and she lost all the weight that she needed to lose. And then it was to the point where she wanted to build muscle. So this year she's like, I want to go, but I want to continue lifting weights because I need to, put on that muscle. So that's where it becomes a little challenging because she's obviously developed, she's gotten past
she's
the
an advanced level.
advanced. Exactly. So that's when I take them and work one-on-one with them because
Irene's smart, man.
Yeah.
So it's primarily most people attending the classes are trying to lose weight.
lose weight. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say lose weight and just become a little more active. Most of them had been people that had never worked out a day in their lives.
And they just want like a fun, easy, engaging way to do it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And
So there was no one out here doing boot camps before you got
nobody
here?
was doing boot camps, at least not in Waltham or where I was from. The only one person that was doing boot camps was out in Boston, Dorchester that I know.
The competition.
And not really, because he's all the way on the other side.
Could you guys
So
join forces?
We could definitely do that, yeah. But I mean, we're just so far away. It's like we would have to probably meet in Boston.
Yeah. What if you had like a spot in Southview though?
That'd be cool.
Because I saw your pictures that everybody fights. You've been to that gym?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that gym is so dope.
Oh my
That's
god.
goals.
Jack, didn't I take you in there? It's all black.
Yes, you see, I love that vibe. Exactly. It's so badass.
They got a beautiful spotlight like right in the ring.
So dope. That's goals. That's goals. I want a fighting ring in my studio.
Oh, you should. Yeah, do you have space in the new one to do it?
Not right now. I can't. No. That'll be next though. Once I expand, because I know I'm gonna expand within a year.
Nice.
Yeah.
So is in the new studio? Okay, wait. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, that's fine.
We don't get fitness up here a lot. It's fascinating to me. So you're running the class. Then you're like, oh shit, I need to get some studio space.
Mm-hmm. So honestly, that was the goal. Like I was in LA and I thought about all these things. I'm like, I'm going to go start up the boot camps. I'm going to build up my clientele, and then I'm going to open up a studio. But obviously just coming back here and hearing people reassure my idea was like, okay, yeah, I'm on the right path because people need me right now during the winter. Because that's a little silly if we're just working out seasonally. It's like we're going to work out during the summer and then stop during the winter. You go back to your normal life and then come back and meet up again during the summer. You know, so obviously I need a little more something more effective, which is opening up the studio, having them work out all year round, and then, yeah.
So, wait, so that's now?
That's now.
Oh, so this has all happened like pretty fast.
Yeah, I started last year. My boot camps, they were starting right now, like today.
Oh, no way.
Last
I thought
year.
it's been like 2-3 years.
No, it's only been 1 year.
Damn. So it's like this.
Yes, that's how I move, like this.
Fast.
It's fast.
Sorry
with
about
speed.
the 30-minute delay. My fault. She's over here. She's like,
you know what? No, honestly, that would normally I'd get frustrated, but I had things to do. So thank God for iPhones and emails and all of
and
the
the audio
things you can
experts.
do.
Shout out to Max for
And
hooking
the
it up.
audio experts, yeah.
The thing is, I'm the same way, and like I literally got here an hour and a half early to make sure we were good.
I know. You texted me
Shit.
like legit, probably like an hour earlier.
I blew it. So you come back. You're in Waltham. You already have like that base clientele.
Mm-hmm.
You're like beating the shit out of people, right?
Yes.
Is it all word to mouth how it's growing?
Oh my gosh, all word to mouth. I tried
Most
doing
effective, right?
most effective. I did Facebook ads, but honestly, I didn't even need it. Word to mouth. That's what worked out the best. Word of mouth. People seeing the results of their friends, asking them what they're doing.
A little content though, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. Like
Okay.
I would always post what I was doing every single morning on Instagram, Facebook, and that would also attract more people. They'd see it and be like, "That's so cool. I want to be a part of it."
So this is bi-weekly or is it every day?
Oh no, this is Monday through Saturday, 5 a.m. and 6 a.m.
Every day.
every single day
Oh
out
my-
in the fields, 5 a.m., 6 a.m.
When are you going to sleep?
Whenever I'm done.
Irene will like post something, Jack, at like midnight, and then it will be like she's like driving to some Planet Fitness. It's like 4:10 in the morning. I'm like, holy shit! Thought I was nuts. You really don't sleep?
I sleep. Obviously, I sleep. Sundays are really my sleep-in days.
What, like 8 hours on a Sunday?
Yeah, no, I'll definitely sleep in on Sundays. And then, I mean, I'll try to during the week too. I don't go crazy, obviously not sleeping because I need to be able to function also. But on a normal day, I'll get 5-6 hours. Then the weekend, I'll get 8 hours.
So you can still be as productive on 5?
Yeah, you can definitely be as productive. It's all mental. Like I've noticed that the days where I only get 5 hours of sleep per se, I'll wake up and if I'm like, oh, I only got 5 hours of sleep, I'm going to be so tired. I'm so drained all throughout the day. But nights when I go to sleep late and I know I'm going to get up at 5 and I don't look at the time and I go to sleep, wake up and I'm like, such a great day. I got my sleep.
Oh, you think it's placebo?
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. I really think so. Honestly, okay. So I think you can function with it, but I don't think that it's obviously good for your body in the long term because
I was going to say the brain. It's tough for the brain, man, no sleep.
I feel like for me, it scares me because I don't want to get old and wrinkly sooner than I'm supposed to,
I haven't been sleeping, and I know my hairline is tucking back. I know it for a fact. Do you do any caffeine?
I do. But so right now I'm not drinking any because I'm transitioning into these new products. Herbalife. Have you heard of Herbalife?
No.
Okay.
Like weed products?
So no, not weed products.
Sound like a good weed company, didn't it?
I know, right? Herbalife. No, they're actually nutrition products. That a lot of fitness people use them.
And they're cutting that check.
They're cutting that check. Well, they're
Shout
about
to Herbalife.
They're about to.
I love your products, guys.
So yeah, I'm drinking this tea that gives me energy, and I haven't been drinking coffee. But I loved coffee, just not drinking it right now.
Yeah. So you're drinking the Herbalife a couple times a day?
Yeah, like twice. The tea.
So you're never burnt out?
No, I get burnt out.
You get cranky when you're burnt out?
Yeah, if it gets to that point, I'll cancel my first morning appointments and sleep in. Like, if I get to that point, I will do it because I have to get my sleep in order to function and be able to give you what you need.
Well, especially when you're running a business.
Yeah, exactly. So once I'm running my business, that's what I'm thinking now. I'm strategically planning that. I really have to start sleeping a little more. Right now, I feel like my schedule is all over the place because I'm doing the one-on-ones and going to people and just everywhere. But once I get the studio, I know that I'm only going to be there. So it's going to be better.
You're going to put the office in the studio, right?
Yeah.
So where do you get the business sense from? Like, in your family or?
So honestly,
because there's a lot of personal trainers who could be personal trainers, but not many could actually successfully start up a business.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, I think it's the fact that I grew up with a single mother and seeing her raise me and my brother and never needing a dime from anyone or my father and just working her ass off. I feel like that's where I got my working ethic from. And
your parents were split?
Yeah.
You want to hear something crazy?
What?
Mine were too.
No way.
And I grew up
I love it. He's like, mine were too, Irene.
And I grew up with a single mother too.
Really?
Shout out to all the single moms out
Hell
there,
yeah.
man.
Shout out to all of them. Hardworking moms.
It's weird because I talk to a lot of dudes who have like crazy work ethic too. A lot of them they grew up with just their mom.
Exactly. And thank God, I mean, I never saw my mom struggle, but just the fact that she's worked so hard to provide for me and my brother, that it's like I owe it to her. I owe it to you to be successful and give you everything that you deserve.
Is your brother a psycho too?
You know what? No. I want to literally beat his ass.
He's lazy?
He's so lazy. He's in high school right now.
Oh, he's young.
Oh my gosh. No. He's not. I was working at 14 years old. He's 18.
No
Doesn't
job?
work. I mean, he's like from job to job and complaining about how they don't pay him enough. It's like, you're not worth more.
He wants the bag.
He wants the bag, but it's
he's
like,
watching
do
too many
something
music
about
videos.
It. Yeah, all he does is just smoke, play video games, and hang out with his friends.
The weed. You're no weed, right?
No, I don't.
You used to?
No, actually, never.
Jack, I think Irene's like my female equivalent.
Wait, you don't smoke?
No, not at all.
No way.
You have smoked though, right?
I mean, I've tried it. Yeah, it makes me crazy. Like,
oh my god. So you're big OCD, right?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you really lose your mind when you smoke.
Oh my gosh, I get every single emotion that exists. Like, I'll get sad, I'll get happy, I'll get scared, I'll cry.
You'll be laughing and crying,
I'll be
right?
laughing. Yep. I'll panic. Oh my gosh.
I'm the same way. It's like not if your brain clicks a certain way, you can't.
Yeah, no. So I'm like, nah, I'm all set.
What about booze? You do booze?
No, you know that neither. Like, I try, I really do. Like, if I go out and somebody offers me a drink, it's like, okay, I'll have it, take 2 sips, and I'm done. Like, I can't.
You get derailed, like hungover?
No, I don't know. I've never really had drinks to that point where I'm hungover. I just don't like the taste of alcohol. I don't see why people...
So where does the church work into this, though?
So I grew up in church. My mom, my grandmother, they would always take me to church. Like, my mom would force me to go to church when I was younger. And honestly, I'm glad they did because I feel like it helps me with everything that I do, you know? Yeah,
but is that something like you've picked up newly now that you're in your 20s? Like, in high school, there was no way you're like, oh my God,
yes.
I'm pumped to go to
evangelical. No. Heck no. In high school.
Are you evangelical?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. In high school, it wasn't like that. I think I picked up on it maybe, I want to say 3-4 years ago. I started getting a little more into it. And that's because I found a church that I actually was able to understand. I go to a black church.
One of those cool... oh my gosh. A lot of dancing, a lot of singing.
Oh my gosh, yes. A lot of dancing, singing. The pastor, like, he'll yell, speak to your soul.
The power!
You know? Yes. Like, you actually understand it. You know, it's not like a boring church. Like, okay, sorry, I don't mean boring, but, you know, it's like, you understand. Like, you'll go into some churches. Yes. And they'll just, like, speak to you about hell. You're going to go to hell. You're going to go to hell. Like, you're a sinner. And don't give you any hope. But here it's like they actually speak to you about business and creating your own ideas and going out, having faith, yes, and believing in a higher power and just good things that inspire you. They don't instill fear in you and tell you that if you don't get this right, you're going to go to hell. They don't judge you. Like, they've open arms
you are.
I
wonder if that's a religion thing though, or it's like a religious subset of Christianity is like that, or it's because of the actual people running the church. Does that make sense? So as evangelical, it's always kind of like that. It's like uplifting and power. Because I grew up going to a Catholic church.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is it just because of the denomination?
No, I don't think so.
Pastor Irene, can you tell me?
I don't think so. I mean, obviously Catholics are, I've had friends that I've brought to my church that they're Catholic, and they say that Catholic is also like you just open the Bible and then what do you call him? Pastor? Not a pastor. He's a priest. A priest. The priest just reads from the Bible, and it's also just like this very
Father O'Malley.
Yes. So our church, I mean, Christians are known to be a little more uplifted, and yes, but I don't know if it has anything to do with it. No, you know what? It does have to do with the denomination. Our church is non-denominational evangelical. So
What was when we'd go to sex ed in like 7th grade? What was that name of that church? Episcopalian?
Pentecostal.
There's a lot of crazy. Unitarian.
Unitarian. I don't know.
We should go take a trip over there next Sunday.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know business cards.
Seriously. No, but I like that the church that I belong to now, again, and even in LA was more, actually. It was a little more open, and the pastor is always talking about business and going out there and following and chasing your dreams and just doing more.
You kind of have to have a cool pastor.
Yeah, you really do. And my pastors are really cool. Really cool. Both churches out there and out
clients?
here. So I got a good idea last time I was there.
There we go.
Like I got to start running a boot camp for my church. So
definitely.
Yep. So
this church is in Waltham?
No, this one's actually in Boston.
Where?
It's called Jubilee Christian Church.
Like where?
Mattapan.
Whoa.
Is that far?
No, not too far.
So, I'm not familiar with areas. Just, I don't know why. And then the other day I heard that Mattapan, there was like a bunch of shootings. I was like,
yeah,
is this a bad area?
I think I know where Jubilee is. It's huge, right? The church?
Huge.
It's like right near Adam's house, Jack.
It's huge.
It's massive.
Massive.
So what is it, like 1,000 people in there on a Sunday?
More than 1,000.
Oh, you got to have the business cards ready to go.
Yeah, I gotta run boot camps there. Yep.
That'd be fire.
Yep. So that's another opportunity. So, I know, what's going on? Is that the rain or the wind?
I was gonna say I thought it was snowing because I'm looking at the reflection off the window. I'm like, what the hell?
That's why I looked up. I'm like, is it raining or what is that? It's just windy.
Must
probably
be a leaf blower or something, right? Okay, so you is it always in your mind like, hey, I'm gonna come back and I'm definitely gonna start a studio, or you're like, I'm just gonna be a trainer?
No, never. It was never, I'm just going to be a trainer. The end goal is I'm going to own my own business and I'm going to crush it out there. It's going to be a big business. It's going to be a big business.
You're going to Gary Vaynerchuk crush it.
Crush it. Absolutely crush the shit out of it.
Have you read that book?
I have. Yes, I have. I love that book. That's a really good
Crushing
book.
It or Crush It? Which one's you do?
Crush It. I read Crush It. Not the first one. No, it's the second one.
Number 2 is Crushing It.
Really?
Yeah, first one's Crush It, like Crush It. Oh, and now the internet's still here.
Are they both yellow?
No, yellow's Crushing It.
Okay.
Oh, you read it?
So Crushing It.
You like Gary Vee, Jack? I put you on? The internet is a weapon. You are not utilizing your opportunity. So Irene is also big in Tony Robbins.
Yes, I went to Tony Robbins' seminar, actually.
He was there, or one of his like little sub?
No, I went to what's it called? Unleash the Power Within, or the Beast Within. Was it the Power Within or the Beast Within?
Don't know.
Oh, okay. I think
you were there,
the
right?
Power Within. Yes, I was there.
Wait, so was it he was there?
Of course he was there. That was his seminar. Yeah.
Jack, are you familiar with Tony Robbins? He's a dude who's like 6'8", talks like I can't even do his voice. He's like the massive dude.
Yeah, he's huge. No, that's Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone is another one.
He's crazy like you and me.
Yes, he freaking is. He's obsessed. That's his word.
He's nuts.
He's nuts. He's out of control.
So when you follow inspirational pages, are you actually like absolving value, or do you just feel like more motivated when you do it?
Both, but I try to like go deeper within just following them on Instagram. Like for example, Tony Robbins. Like I've actually been to a seminar and actually learned a lot more. Yes, it actually does help because you get a lot of content from them, like a lot of content that they don't actually put out there on Instagram. Yeah. Same with Grant Cardone. I've been to one of his seminars.
Oh, no way. What was he like?
He's a good
talker?
Yeah. Yes, he's, oh my gosh, he's phenomenal. Him and his wife.
What's his wife? Is it Elena?
Elena Cardone. She's so badass.
She kills it too.
So badass. She's, both of them, just such an inspiration. Power couple. Goals.
Whoa.
Freaking goals. He says it. If it wasn't for her, he would not be a billionaire.
Oh, he's worth a billy?
Is it a billionaire or a millionaire?
I don't know.
No, he's a billionaire.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I know he's got that jet.
Oh my gosh.
So is that what you want to work to? Like what's the end goal, if you don't mind me asking? Some people like keeping it concealed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. I feel like there's no cap. Like, you could be and do whatever you want in this world. It's totally up to you what you make out of your life.
I know, but me and you were having a talk like in like 30 years, right?
Yeah.
Like, where are you dominating? Where are
Fitness industry. I'm dominating the fitness industry
in
still.
In which way?
I'm okay. I have all of my franchises. I have one here in LA,
like
probably
Grip
Texas. Grip Performance. We're everywhere. And then I'm running fitness seminars. We're traveling all over the world with a bunch of girls and guys, fitness entrepreneurs, learning more, traveling
maybe
the world.
A little supplement line.
Yes, actually. Thank you. Absolutely.
But
supplement line.
But you're not going to step on Herbal Tea's toes. Nope. There's no Irene tea coming.
Yes, right.
You could finesse so many like sponsorships and stuff with now that you have a space and a business.
Exactly.
Have you already gone on that?
Well, see, that's why I got into Herbalife, because Herbalife is this big supplement line where they do shakes, they do the teas, they do everything.
They do like they do equipment too, like chalks.
No, not equipment. They're just supplements. But
so have you looked into other people to do that for you yet?
What?
Like other companies.
To do what?
To like have their product in your studio.
I haven't. I need to look into that.
100%. Yeah.
You're like, yeah,
On
girl?
it. Do On It. That's
On It?
Joe Rogan's company. On It. Great.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Dope. Kettlebells. Like, you have to buy all the weights.
Really? Yeah, see, I was looking at Rogue, but I'm like, maybe I should.
Rogue's kind of smooth, though. Rogue is smooth.
Rogue is cool. So On It?
On It. ONNIT.
That's Joe Rogan's?
Mm-hmm. Well, he has a stake in it.
I love him.
What?
Is it?
I have no clue. CrossFit.
CrossFit.
So is that what your gym's going to look like?
I should probably do On It.
Like a CrossFit gym kind of?
Yeah, kind of. It's going to be like the open space. It's going to have the boxes. Definitely want to have a rope. 2 ropes maybe on the ceilings. Yeah, so
Climbing
CrossFit
ropes.
looking. Yep.
Oh, how tall is the ceiling?
See, that's the thing. It's not that tall.
What, like 10 feet?
They brought it down because they had to do some stupid crap. I'm not sure, actually.
10 feet?
Might be like...
What's this, Jack? 8? This little hut.
Oh, this
little
is 8.
hut.
So it's probably more... It's probably like 5 inches up more. Yeah.
So you can have like...
Maybe I won't be able to.
Short people climb the rope.
Yeah, I won't be able to. Won't be able to. I'm not sure, honestly, how tall it is. I'll have to look into that.
So what are you... is it just going to be the space and free weights? Or are you going to get like a stair climber?
So...
This
no.
is dope, man. Good for you.
I know.
It's so
Thank
awesome.
you. I'm so excited. I can't wait for the grand opening. Like, you guys have to come. Gonna have a DJ. Gonna have food.
When is this, though?
Don't
lie to the people, man.
No, I don't have a date yet. I think
Good.
1 month, hopefully. 1 month.
You got to go crazy on the marketing for the launch.
I know. You guys have to help me.
So, wait. So your clientele know... Well, you got to come to the event on the 16th. Oh, wait.
Yes.
I'm going to cut this up for sure.
Oh, shoot.
Big Bochi the salesman. So, hey guys, it's your favorite Boats Bonnie over here. Listen, we are hosting an event on May 16th at the Summer Shack in Cambridge. You can take that off, no problem.
Okay. Oh, you heard me. I wasn't sure.
This place sucks. So we are hosting an event at May 16th at the Summer Shack in Cambridge. Irene says she's going. I don't believe her, but it's called the Office Party. We have a handful of great sponsors coming, Boston-based brands, and Jack. I heard, Jack's over here in the corner, that Grey Goose is going to be showing up, giving out free drinks. Irene doesn't drink, but she might taste it because it's called the Golden Goose. It's a little crossover, cross-branding. Also, we got Lord Hobo showing up, and we have, who's the other? And we have Saint Germain coming for a cocktail. So, and if you don't drink, we might give you a free sweatshirt.
Yes, I want a free sweatshirt. I love your sweatshirts.
I think you already got a free sweatshirt.
Well,
Almost positive. But if you look to your left, whoa.
Ooh.
You got options, man.
Wow.
Every
okay.
guest.
Yes.
Have you been to Summer Shack yet?
No, I haven't, actually. Is that a burger place?
You got to be in full sales mode.
My gosh.
There's gonna be some
Yeah.
big brands there, man.
Okay. Can't wait.
So why I started the events,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm doing it for free. I'm not even being a capitalist here.
Yep.
Why I started the events is because, dude, Boston is such a hotbed of a lot going on.
Yeah.
And this is kind of what we talked about on the phone.
Yep.
You were like, yo, I could do this in LA, but I'd be one of a million. But if I came out here, I'd be that big fish in a small pond.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay, elaborate on that.
So again, I was in California. I didn't
Mhm.
want to leave. I loved California. Who the hell would want to leave from California to Boston? But obviously, there's a big community out there that's already doing fitness and they're
It's
crushing it.
That's like isn't that the hub of fitness in the
It
world?
really is. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
In Miami, right?
And Miami. Yeah. So why not come home where it's still up and coming? Not a lot of people are doing it. Yes. I mean, there's a lot of people doing it. Undersaturated. Exactly. That's the word. Undersaturated. And freaking crush it. Like I came here, started the boot camps, literally started a trend. After that,
Oh, there's some posers?
other people started
Oh, you're
doing
pissed.
it.
You're pissed.
You know what, though? Let me tell you the story about that. So it was more like it was a bite in the ass for me because I had contacted this girl and I gave her my idea. I was like, listen, I'm coming back home and I want to start boot camps. I want you to do it. Nobody's doing it out there. Tell me why. A few days before once I got here, she's posting, I'm running these boot camps. I contacted her and I was like, you better not be leaving me out of this. She's like, no, this is something I just want to do on my own, but we're still on it. She started doing her boot camps with one of her best friends, completely left me out of it, took my idea and did it. But it's okay. I'm glad that I inspire the people and that I'm starting trends out here.
Okay, that's a good way to flip it positively.
I
but
have
you're also
to.
a human, and you're probably in the back of your mind, you're like, I want to clothesline this bitch.
No, it really hurt me. It hurt me because it's like I contacted you for this opportunity and I wanted you to be a part of the bigger picture. I'm opening up a own studio. Like you could have been a partner of mine,
How did you address her? Were you like, you know what, man?
I let it be. I let it be at the beginning.
In your like positive way. Did
Well,
you do
so,
it?
yeah,
Or at
I
first
did.
were you like,
No, so I let it be. Again, I was being positive about it. I was like, you know what? It's fine. Like, what's for you is for you. Nobody can take that away from you. Like, I'm crushing it already. You know, she's doing it part-time. I do this full-time. This is either I make it work or I make it work, you know, type of thing.
You're also entrepreneurial, and there's a competitive sense, though.
Absolutely. So, no, so...
She was
I
tight.
let it ride for a little bit, and it wasn't to the point where it was affecting my business, you know, so that's why I was like, whatever, she can do her thing. She's doing it just for fun. This isn't a business for her, whereas me, I'm making a business out of this. So I let it be for a little bit until finally it got to the point where it was really just bothering me, and I had to say something about it.
Well, you could have just unfollowed her on IG.
So I did. I blocked her.
Oh.
I removed her from IG. I blocked her. And I was like, you know what? I just don't want this type of energy. So I'm going to remove it, block her. I reached out to her and I told her, I was like, listen, it really hurt me the fact that I reached out to you and gave you my whole idea, my whole vision, and you just pretty much ran with it and left me out of the picture. She's like, you never hit me up once you came back from California, and I've always wanted to do this. I was like, you've always wanted to do it. Things are never possible to people until somebody shows them that it's possible.
I concur.
Can you agree with that? It's like until they see somebody being successful doing what they fear, that's when they're like, okay, now it's safe for me to go and jump on the boat and do it.
I mean, but don't you feel blessed for the fact that you were kind of the pioneer in it?
Oh, I told her, I was like, I'm glad that I was able to inspire you, and I pushed you because I pushed her to get her personal training certificate. I was like, I'm glad that I was able to do that for you.
You
so
said
good
this
luck
to
with
her
everything.
after you said you were pissed?
After I blocked her. I never told. Yeah. I wrote a big message because I had contacted her to meet up with me, because I'm not the one to contact you, text you, and go, rashing on you through text. But she just kept avoiding me. She never wanted to meet up. And I'm like, okay, you know what? If you don't want to meet up with me, I'm just going to have to text you about it. And I told her, and I never once was like, you're a freaking bitch for doing it. Never. I always approach people calm and with a lot of,
I'd be petrified.
professional.
I'd be like, yeah, meet me at Panera. I heard you starting up some boot camps.
But, people obviously read text messages differently than the way you send it.
Absolutely.
You
I
set
couldn't
your
agree
own
more.
tone.
Like, we'll have disputes, and if we just get on the phone and it's like, yo,
yeah,
this is what we got to do, it's always better.
it's better because you'll
but
set
on
your own tone
entrepreneurial
to it.
tip, it's a little more efficient. You just send that text, right?
Exactly. Wasting not a lot of time. But anyway, so she took it the wrong way and just came back flipping out. I'm like, all right, now it's time to block you from my cell phone. So
Whoa.
blocked her. And then, yeah, I mean, it's fine. I honestly, to me, it's like, it sucks that I have people that I don't get along with because I'm not the type to,
I'm the same way,
create things like that.
But I was listening to the Laws of Power. Have you ever read that?
Ooh, Laws of Power. I have Laws of Success, not Laws of Power.
I'll have to get you on the Laws of Power.
Ooh, and I'll have to get you on the Laws of Success. Okay.
I'm not big. Have you done The Secret? Have you done The Secret?
Yes, I have.
What were your thoughts?
It's okay.
It's just not like banging, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's not. I feel like that's no
I feel like we already know that.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
like,
I'm
okay,
saying?
that's basic.
Yeah, we want that
Move on to the bigger
advanced.
stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. But there's a law of power that says you're much stronger if you have an enemy.
Wow, really?
Even if it's a fake enemy.
No way.
So in your mind, if you think you have a competitor, you'll
work better.
You'll go harder.
And you know what?
It's probably
Let
the
me
truth,
tell you
right?
something about that. I completely agree because this year I posted my flyer that I was going to start these boot camps like 3 months ago, that I was going to restart them.
Mm-hmm.
All of my friends started reposting it, and we have a bunch of friends in common with this girl and her friend. And the moment that I did that, I'm sure they were sleeping. They picked it back up, and they all of a sudden came up with this event that they wanted to do, fitness related. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, had I not posted that, you guys would probably be still sleeping. Exactly. But now that you know that I'm up to something again, you want to be a step ahead of me or work harder. So I agree with that.
It's probably helped you though, right?
What? Oh, yeah. The fact that I know. Yeah. I mean,
For
I'm
sure.
just not slacking. I'm doing a lot of great big things.
Jack, does that make sense to you? I think it's called the law of enemy. You can text, bro. It's fine. That there's some sort of law that says like if you create, even if it's an artificial enemy, you'll go harder.
You'll go harder. Yeah.
Does that make sense? All right, let's get some more.
I agree
Let's get some more
with it.
enemies. Let's get some more enemies.
Wow. No. Yeah. It definitely makes sense now because now it's like that's exactly what happened with this.
You got to get on the book, man.
Yeah, I need it.
Honestly. So, okay, so you're going to be 50 years, you're top of the fitness industry. Do you want to do like a Biggest Loser type thing, like a Jillian Michaels?
What is that? Biggest Loser thing?
You've never seen The Biggest Loser?
No.
Like
I don't
come
watch
lose all this weight, I'll be your personal trainer. You've never seen that?
Is that like a reality TV show?
Oh my God. You don't know The Biggest Loser?
Oh my gosh. I don't watch TV like that.
What? This was like when
What?
we were growing up, this was huge.
You're kidding. Is it kind of like Revenge Body? Khloe Kardashian was doing that?
I don't know.
Revenge Body. She just...
Sounds intimidating.
Really bad obesity.
Wow, really? Wait, that's pretty dope.
I feel like you need a TV show.
I feel like
Whoa.
I do. I feel like I do.
Why not?
I need a cameraman like Gary Vee. Somebody to follow me around.
I know, an editor too.
Yes. Yes.
You should stream your workouts 100% in
Yes.
the studio.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Do you have a streaming system?
No, I don't. I need to hop on that.
So when you were starting the business, I don't want to dip too deep in your pockets here, but when you're
Mhm.
starting, how long were you saving and accruing money? And are you taking on debt?
Not long enough. Nope.
What do you mean not long enough?
I just literally just jumped into it. I didn't care. I was like, I'll figure it out later. Just do it. Just do it. So
you're not taking on any debt with the
No.
space? Let's go.
Nope.
Fire.
Yep. Yep.
Jack, did you hear that?
Yep.
That's dope.
Yep.
So you were just like, all right, let's just do it. I have the money for the rent, but you're doing all the renovations too, right?
No, I'm not. See, I got lucky. I got blessed. Higher power. Always watching after me.
Who's paying for the renovations?
So the owner is.
Whoa.
The owner is paying for everything that I'm doing there.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I'm not spending a dime. So that's huge. That's helped me out a lot because otherwise I'd probably had to spend 15 to 20K doing that.
What about all the weights and stuff?
Oh, no, I'm going to buy the equipment. Yeah, I'm going to buy the equipment. But with that, I could probably, if I don't want to come up with the big lump sum out of pocket, I could probably finance the equipment. So
have you picked up the business sense just because you've been working for so long?
yeah.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, what's so hard about just getting clients to...
Yeah, it's easy because me and you are sociable,
Yeah.
but there's also, like, I'm talking about the numbers and, like...
Oh, no, I've done all of that. Yeah, like, I've set out all my expenses, what I know it's going to come out to.
Spreadsheets.
Profit, spreadsheets, all of that. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. You know what? Grant Cardone has helped me a lot on that. Like, his
He's like, this is the rule of threes.
Yeah.
Cash is
Yep.
liquidable.
Yep.
Is it true? It's been working?
Yeah. Grant Cardone has helped me a lot with all of that.
So the only thing you really spend money on a day-to-day is just food?
Just food, gas. What else?
Can I ask you a
Shoes
question?
if
Because I don't think
need.
I know the. Shout out to the owner of Jim. You're a mad nice dude, and thanks for letting us throw that little event at your gym. That was cool.
I'll put out there for him to watch it.
Don't watch it. but are you? Because you go to another gym. Do you do personal training at the Planet Fitness too?
Yeah. So
you're pulling clients from all over.
So the clients that I have now are clients that I've had already or that they found me on Instagram.
All moms trying to get hot.
Exactly. And Planet, I don't work for Planet Fitness. I just train my clients there because they don't have any trainers there and the manager.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, maybe I shouldn't say that. But yeah.
They're always loose though, like
Yeah.
that franchise.
Right? Yeah.
So that grip performance, what if you can make it bigger than Planet Fitness?
Oh my gosh, I am. Not if, what if? I'm going to.
Let's go.
I'm going to. Let's get it. Make this money.
How have you ingrained positive thinking? Like, is it repetitive for you? And did you take big losses at the start? Like, when did you take actual losses?
Living out in California, trying to figure out my life. Because I was out there literally all over the place. I was doing sales and then I quit, did the e-commerce, then I quit that.
Was it ever like, yo, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, when I was in California. It was like, what am I doing? I have to go back home and just start this. I mean, it wasn't like that. Like, it was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
I feel like you've always kind of had a plan, though. That's the sense I'm getting.
I don't know. I feel like, again.
Like in school, were you like a very good student?
No.
You were
I was
terrible?
not.
I was so bad.
I did not care about school. I picked it back up once I was a senior. That's when I was like, okay, I need to get it together. I'm
To
about
go to college type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So, but I could just see you being like that girl in class. The notes are like very clean, organized. Raise your hand for the teacher. Was that you?
Oh, every teacher. Oh my gosh. So once that I got into a fight in high school, every teacher was
A
like,
fight?
Irene, listen. The teacher was like, Irene, please. Irene, there's no way. Irene, no.
You threw hands in high school? What?
That
Who
wasn't
won?
the
Who
moral
won?
of the story. The moral of the story that every teacher was just blown away because it was like, there's no way, Irene. What?
Yeah, what? That's mad random.
Yeah.
Jack got in a fight in high school too. Some kid spit on him.
No way.
That's mad disrespectful.
Oh, heck no. That's not cool.
So was it after college where you're like, all right, I'm just going to start going hard? Or you were just like always had jobs in and around Waltham?
So again, I feel like because I grew up with single mom and just working since I was 14, hustling actually since I was 14, I had 2 jobs because I wanted to get my car and my mom wouldn't buy me a car.
Nice.
So I had to save up to buy my car, and I bought my first car.
What was
fully
it?
paid off. It was a Honda Civic, 2008, I think.
That's what I drive right now.
Yeah.
What were you
Is
driving?
it-
Was that a Kia outside?
Yeah. So I got that one because it's a hybrid and it would save me a ton of money. Living in California, let me tell you, gas is crazy.
Wait, you
Nearly
drove that
$5.
from coast to coast?
Yep. Well, I drove it there and then I shipped it back.
What was the drive there like?
It was okay, honestly.
Did
I
you
think
do
I was
little
just,
stops and stuff?
Yeah. Not too many. I was just so excited and desperate to get there that it was fine.
Oh my God, you shipped the whole. What was that like?
What?
Shipping the whole country. So you didn't do like any touristy stuff, like see the Grand Canyon?
No, because I was like, I got to get to Cali. I had to actually get there for something. I think it was work. I had to be there by a certain date. So I was on a
Whoa.
timeline. Yeah.
So you've just always been like very driven.
Yeah.
When did you know it was fitness though? Because like,
That's the thing. So when I was in California and I started doing these, attending the boot camps and just
but
really,
growing up and being fit, you were never like, oh, I could definitely maybe start something out of this.
No, it never clicked that I could start something out of it. I mean, I was always going to the gym and being active, but I don't think it was big back then as
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
like people weren't truly doing it the way they are now.
So are you giving out nutritional advice too to a lot of your clients?
Yeah, I actually got my certificate on nutrition also.
So what are you doing right now for nutrition? Like you personally?
Me personally.
Yeah, Jack, there's someone at the studio door. Can you grab it?
So that's
he's got
something
it.
that honestly I'm struggling with right now. I was doing a meal prep company. I was doing 2. I had this really big meal prep company that's crushing it right now. Shout out to Nutri Meals.
Hashtag ad. Hashtag sponsored.
They better pay me for this right now.
Cut that check,
Shoot.
Nutri-Meals.
Yeah, I was doing them. They're freaking fabulous.
So
Their
you're
meals are
tracking
awesome.
calories?
Tracking calories, yep.
What do you use, an app?
PayPal. Wait, not PayPal. I'm always thinking about money. Look at me. Always thinking.
The capitalist.
It starts with a P. What is it?
MyFitnessPal?
MyFitnessPal. Pal.
PayPal.
PayPal, close enough, right?
Okay.
MyFitnessPal. I use that. You pay for it like once a year.
So are you at maintenance right now? Are you cutting?
Not cutting right now. I'm just eating what I need.
Maintenance.
Yeah, maintenance. Exactly. Because right now, honestly, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my fitness journey physique. Yeah, it's like I want to build more muscle. Thing. Yeah. I feel like I don't need to cut. I want to build more muscle. But I'm also, I'm sharing too much information with you right now. But I have a goal. There's something in mind that I want to do. So I kind of need to wait on it and see what I need for that.
So if you want to gain muscle, you got to start hitting those weights, though. Not that boot camp.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know. I run the boot camps, but I'll do the boot camp if I need like
cardio. You lift?
I lift. Are you kidding? I lift. That's all I do. I rarely do cardio nowadays.
Really?
Yes.
Except running the boot camp.
Yeah. Yep.
Lead by example in the boot camp, right?
Yes, exactly.
Whoa.
Yep.
So summer's around the corner. I might cut this up as a clip, right?
Yeah.
People are trying to get hot.
Yes.
So what are we recommending for diet in terms of popular diet this summer? And what are we recommending for workout besides grit performance? Are you big on keto or intermittent fasting?
I don't
paleo.
No, I don't recommend any diets. It's just you eat clean and portion control. And if you want to track your macros, and if you want to track your macros, then I'll help you figure out what your macros are. But other than that, I don't tell you to go on a specific diet because diets don't last. They're not sustainable.
You think that really?
No, they're not.
I've been fasting now for 2 years.
Really? So I've tried the fasting. I don't think I've done it long enough to know exactly if it's effective. I mean, you
didn't feel really alert when you were fasted? I'm like so productive.
Are you? Fasted. That's what a lot of people say.
But I don't. It might be different for women. I don't know.
I mean, it was fine. It wasn't something for me. It was more convenient, other than anything, because I would skip my breakfast. Yeah, I wouldn't spend time doing that, and I would just go about my day. Wake up, go about my day.
So your physique didn't change when you fasted?
I don't think I did it long enough. I think I only did it for like a month.
Yeah, I wonder if it's different for females.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look deeper into that.
No keto?
No.
Keto's terrible.
Is it?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Miserable.
Really?
So you're on like a 3 meal a week type thing? I mean, 3 meal a day?
And 2 snacks in between.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Small meal?
My meals I track them again, so they're not that small. I don't know how to explain it. They're not small.
So I'm under the impression like once you get your metabolism to a certain place and you're like regulating calories and like your body's flushing stuff out, I feel like you can start, once you reach a certain level of fitness, you can start cycling your calories. I mean, like you can start eating worse. Is that?
So I got to that.
You feel that way, right?
Yeah, I got to that, and now I'm like, okay, Irene, time to go back into it because it got a little out of
slipping
control.
A little bit?
Yeah, I would literally just eat whatever, just make sure that I wasn't eating too much of it. Again, the portion control. But now I'm like, no, you got to go back to eating healthy and really a little more strict about it because it can get a little out of control. But
so what do you recommend for this summer?
For this summer,
first off, sign up for Grit Performance.
Yes, first off, Grit Performance. Check us out.
June. Hopefully.
I'm going to say June 12th.
Fire.
Yeah.
Definitely get a DJ in there or something.
Oh, absolutely. You're getting a DJ. Everyone's invited to the grand opening. Or not, maybe. I don't know.
What's the capacity of the space? Do you know how big?
Yeah, I think they said it can fit up to 30 to 50 people. I'm not sure.
That's a big class.
Yeah.
50-person class.
I don't think I'd run that many people per class. More like 30.
That'd be fire, though.
Yeah. But anyways, the diet for the summer, I don't know. I think the easiest thing to start off with is just cutting carbs and
not
portion
all carbs.
Control. Not all carbs. Obviously, you can eat your good carbs.
What are good
See, that's
carbs?
that's the thing. A lot of people don't know that. They're like, cut out carbs. But there's good carbs versus bad carbs. Like sweet potato, that's a carb. Potato, that's a bad carb.
White rice is bad?
White rice, it's okay. But brown
in
rice.
moderation.
Exactly. Brown rice has fiber, and it's just better for you.
What
What
are
else?
you doing for protein?
Protein? I drink my protein supplements. Herbalife.
Hashtag ad.
Shoot, I should be getting paid so much for
They
this.
will. I'll cut you up some clips you can send to them.
Okay. Yes, that would be awesome.
100%.
And yogurt. Love Greek yogurt for my
With
protein.
granola in it?
A little bit, tiny bit.
A little bit.
I don't always do granola.
Just
yeah.
like
Yeah. Most of the
Okay.
time I'll put
a little
fruit
peanut
on
butter
it.
in there, maybe?
Yeah, peanut butter is bomb.
Okay, Jack's just
Yes.
she's got like same diet as me too. It's wild.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, just cut out all
so
sugars.
you're pretty like basic, boring with your diet.
Yeah. Yeah. And
So
again, if
no
I have
spicy?
a craving, I love spicy. I love spicy food. And if I have a craving, I don't stop myself. It's like if I have a craving, I'm going to go and get it. Obviously, I'm not going to eat the whole thing. Maybe I'll take like 1-2 bites.
So what's
to
a
kinda
craving
get it
for you though?
Craving for me. I love boba tea. I know that sounds healthy, but it's not healthy.
Boba? I've never heard of it.
Boba tea. Kung Fu tea. Have you ever? Oh my gosh. Here goes another name. They should pay me for this.
Hashtag ad. Hashtag sponsor.
It's like a milk tea thing, but it has sugar, and boba is like little taro pieces, Asian taro pieces.
Jack,
that
you've
they
had
put
it? Sounds
Bubble tea?
nasty.
No? Oh my gosh. It's actually really good. Anyways, that's one of my biggest
Wait,
cravings.
so it has tar in it?
Taro.
What is taro?
It's some Asian plant thing.
Sounds
It
so
sounds healthy, but it's
unappetizing.
not.
No, it sounds gross.
What else? I like ice cream. Not too crazy actually about ice cream. You know what? I love pizza.
Yeah.
I love pizza.
Where would you go around here to get it?
I'm not going to drop names because I'm not getting paid for this. Okay.
No, it's fire. Jack, where do we go? Where's like the hidden spot? Shout out to Mama Goose. You guys will never cut the check, but Mama Goose for sure is bomb. Do you know Mama Goose in Fresh Pond?
I don't.
Oh, man.
I don't get out much from Waltham. My pizza places are in Waltham.
I'm trying to think Waltham. We hit that Chipotle
Moody
sometimes.
Street.
Oh,
Chipotle's
Dom's.
good.
Dom's.
Never tried Dom's.
But it is that
Never
check.
tried
Jack,
Dom's.
it is that check. Bro, that sandwich is like $16.99.
What?
That's a force. I would still definitely blow it though. Honestly, do you like Whole Foods?
Whole Foods is good. I don't really shop there though.
The
'Cause
hot
Whole
bars
Foods isn't
hidden.
really close. Oh yeah. Their bars are bomb.
Oh my god.
Bomb.
Okay, so listen, they're gonna kick me out of the studio.
Oh man.
I had a great time though.
Me too. This was awesome. Thank you so much for this.
Sorry about the delay.
No, it's fine. You'll just owe me a couple sweaters.
Wait, are you medium or small?
I'm small.
Okay, we have both a medium and a small over
Okay,
there.
good.
But did it shrink the last one?
No, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
Not for sale, but when they are, remember they're perfect. So this is how we start in the episode.
Mm-hmm.
I should give your plug off one more time. Where to find you? What you have going
Yeah.
on? What's
Let's
coming
do
up?
it.
No, so you plug your Instagram again.
Yes,
And just
okay.
tell everybody like what's going on,
Okay.
when the business launches, all that.
All right, guys. So you can find me on IG, Stay Lean with Irene, Facebook, Irene Barrera. The business page is Pretty Beast. Opening up Grit Performance, hopefully June 12th.
Let's go.
So let's get it. Hopefully you guys can join me for the boot camps. Actually, boot camps start tonight at 6:30 p.m. Larry Field.
Word, for real?
Yeah.
Jack, what are you doing tonight, bro?
Come through, guys.
I got a business meeting. He actually does. Do you do any injury stuff? Jack's got a terrible shoulder injury.
Unfortunately, that's not my area of expertise.
Damn.
Sorry. Haven't gotten injured enough. Thank God.
Pray to the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how we start and end the episode.
Mm-hmm.
You say, hi, I'm Irene, or I'm StayLean with Irene, and this is my golden hour. Directly after no break, hi, I'm,
Stay Lean with Irene.
and that was my golden hour.
And that was my golden hour.
And before she does it, I think she's going to get it perfect because you were listening.
Yeah.
But don't blow it now.
Okay, what am I doing again?
Okay, hi, I'm
Stay Lean.
Irene, and this is my golden hour. Wait. And then directly after, hi, I'm StayLean with Irene, and that was my golden hour. Does that make sense? Don't blow it. I had a good time. Don't fuck it up.
Hi, I'm Stay Lean with Irene, and this is my golden hour.
Bang. One. And. Oh, Irene, Hi, I'm StayLean with Irene, and this is. And then, hi, I'm StayLean with Irene, and that was.
Oh, immediately back to back. You want me to do
Yes,
it?
yes.
And. So I'm saying and.
Yes.
Okay.
Jack, can you get up and hit the camera and get ready? Embrace yourself. Because after this, I have to go run to the bathroom. Let's go.
Hi, this is. Shit.
Oh. Hi, this is StayLean with Irene, and this is my golden hour.
Okay.
Hi, this is StayLean with Irene, and that was my golden hour.
Okay. Tell me when.
Whenever you're ready.
Hi, this is StayLean with Irene, and this is my golden hour.
Bang.
Hi, this is Irene, and this was my golden hour.
Perfect. Bang.